All right, guys, I am back with you. We had an extremely long day. Went to Taboga Island today, and what an island of adventures, truly. From the trip to the Amador Causeway, which is so beautiful, and our Uber guide who gave us an extensive history of the area, which buildings to go to, what's new, and kind of gave us an all-around kind of good summary of what's going on in Panama and why the city was built the way that it is, which it is so beautiful. To our actual ferry ride over to the island, which was just so enchanting. And when I asked a lot of people, they told me it was about 45 minutes to an hour trip. And I would say it's closer to 20, maximum 30 minutes to get to the island. You can see the city, the entire city in the backdrop the entire time you're on the island. And guys, it's so enchanting, as you'll see here in this video. But we've had an extremely long day. So I'm kind of gonna walk you through what we did, and I have a really great experience. I met some kids that are natives of Taboga Island. Well, I was flying my drone, and they were just so friendly to accompany me and have a little conversation with me during my time there, so I felt like it was added to the experience. Also, guys, as a disclaimer, I just want to throw out, if you come here during the Panamanian summer, it is hot, especially on Taboga Island, where the shade is almost non-existent. So please, 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 if you're coming to Panama, please make sure that if you're going to Taboga Island specifically, that you bring sunblock and you bring lots of water, because the Panamanians, they can just deal with the heat better than most of us. So guys, with no further ado, let's take you to Taboga Island. Okay guys, before we go to Taboga Island, we have to get there. So I'm gonna show you where you can purchase your tickets. You can head over to tabogaexpress.com and click the yellow book now button. It's gonna bring you to this page where you're gonna have the ability to select the amount of passengers that are coming with you. It was just my wife and myself, so our total came out to $48. A little bit lower, you'll find areas where you can submit your personal information so you can receive a receipt via email so that you can show it when you get there. The Taboga Island ferry takes off from the Amador Causeway. Please make sure you're there a little bit ahead of time, because they have no problem leaving without you. All right guys, we made it to the ferry. We're getting ready to board. We made it like a minute before. Luckily we purchased our tickets before. We're headed out to Isla Taboga. Looks beautiful already, so we're going to update you. We got some video of what we're seeing as we go out. On the ferry, you really get to sit back and realize the beauty of the city and how the architects really had an amazing plan in mind when the city was constructed. Just having a short 30-minute ride to a private island where you can spend your day bathing in the sun is something that I don't take lightly. I got to take it all in while I got an amazing breeze on my face during this ferry ride. I highly suggest this for anyone coming to Panama to visit Taboga Island, as I think it is a quintessential experience that should be included in any trip. Alright guys, so we just landed on Taboga Island, and as I thought, it's a hidden gem. Founded in 1515, the Island of Flowers has a fascinating history dating back to the Spanish colonial area. The locals, known as Tabogans, add warmth to the vibrant culture. Taboga is more than just beauty. It's a key player in Panama's economy. Fishing has been a staple for centuries, sustaining the islanders. Its strategic location made it a crucial stopover throughout history. As I wander through the charming streets, let's appreciate the unique blend of Spanish and indigenous influences. Today, tourists boost the economy, with visitors drawn to pristine beaches like Playa Larga. Join me as we explore Taboga's history, meet the friendly Tabogans, and uncover how this little paradise contributes to Panama's economic tapestry.
Grant making friends.
Oh, see,
He still doesn't drink his drink. He's so cool, huh?
Pero salir. Me and Emily were walking here. I met some kids while I was flying my drone. Joaquin and Juan, they're amazing. They remind me a lot of my son. So you come here, man, you see kids, I just suggest stop and talk to them. A lot of times you can have a better conversation with children than you can with adults just because they're very optimistic. So we finally made it. It's obviously a little bit more packed than usual, but the water's pretty warm. I will say this, the coastline, like the sand going into the beach is a little rocky. There's a lot of seashells in it. You can cut your feet. So just be careful of that. I feel like they try to keep the beach a little bit more natural. So there's always that in mind. It is so hot. I think Panamanians can deal with the heat better than anybody I've ever met. It is hot as hell. But some good music, fresh water, it's keeping me alive. We had a few margaritas, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it's too hot for me to enjoy drinking, man. It's a different type of heat, really. But yeah, we're leaving in about 45 minutes, head back to the island. And then we're gonna go eat on Amador Causeway and enjoy some of the cool breezes they have out there. Really looking forward to the ferry trip back because there's a lot of wind. Help pull us off. So, guys, we'll touch bases then. Alright, guys, we are officially done with Taboga Island. We've been here 3 hours. Very hot, but it's amazing.
Yes, the breeze feels amazing, right?
Great, the breeze feels amazing. The boat ride in and out feels amazing. So if you get the chance to come, I highly recommend it. Try the hot dogs or chorizo. Yeah, and then we're going to head back. Go to Amador Causeway, go eat, and then we're going to head to the mall. So we'll include that in the vlog, guys. But stay tuned. Alright, you guys, so now we're at Amador Causeway in Panama City, a cool spot with really killer views. Originally built for military stuff, now it's all about good vibes. Check out the skyline, grab a bike, and enjoy the vibes. It's like a mini paradise with palm trees, awesome restaurants, and chill vibes. So whether you're a local or a tourist, Amador's got the perfect mix of history and good times. Alright, you all, it's been another extremely long day. We got to explore the picturesque Taboga Island, and then we got to spend our evening in Amador Causeway. I'm going to leave you all with this walk out of Amador Causeway. I hope you all enjoy your evening, and yes, we have more videos about the city. Thank you for watching.